Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Rudania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Alright, so, hello, this is Gaming Master, and we're going to be playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And in this playthrough, we're going to be beating the game without dying. So if you want to know how to beat Breath of the Wild without dying, this is the playthrough for you. And in the last episode, we basically boarded Divine Beast Vah Rudania with the help of Yunobo. And, yeah, now in this episode, we're basically going to be, getting the terminals and freeing Divine Beast Vah Rudania. So we've already freed 2 Divine Beasts, and we've done everything without dying. And now we're going to do this without dying as well. So, here we go. Let's get started. So, first thing, like Daruk said, you want to get a map. And, first of all, it's very dark. So you're going to want to have a torch. And you're going to want to be able to have some light, because it's going to be really hard without a torch. You actually cannot go on without a torch. You need a torch to go on, and you'll see what I mean. Like, you can't just like, oh, I can do this without any light. Like, you need the light, and you'll see why, because even if you think you can go through without any light, you still will need it, and you'll see why. So I'm going to make my way, like, over here, and yeah, there's going to be a place to light this over here, and you're going to want to light this, because that's going to open that door up, and you need that blue flame in order to open that door. So you need that torch to light it, and you can use any wooden weapon. It doesn't have to be a torch. It's just that torches won't burn when you put fire on it. Wooden weapons will burn after a while. You can use them as torches, but you can't use them for a very long period of time. That's why I prefer the torches, and that's why I would rather use them, but here we go. So let's find another place to light something here with the torches. Okay, it looks like there's nothing over here. Let's find maybe another place I can light something. Let's see. And yeah, once again, yeah, we really need this because we need this to open up the door. So let's light this, and that will allow us to open up this door here. So there we go. And I think that should lead us to the map. Yeah, this is it. So now let's go over to, there we go. Let's go over to the guidance stone. And let's put the Shaker Slate on the pedestal. And there we go, that's our map. Here we go. Distilling map of Divine Beast. Alright, there we go. So now we are now able to see a map of the Divine Beast, and we're also able to tilt the Divine Beast, like we did with the other 2 Divine Beasts that we've taken on. So Divine Beast controls have been enabled. There we go.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
And yeah, now the lights turn on. And yeah, basically the roof literally opens up, and now we can finally see where we're going. We don't need torches. We still will need torches though, because we still have other things to light. So yeah, we still will need torches, but at least we can see where we're going without torches. So, as you can see, you can probably see one of the terminals already. So what you want to do is, yeah, you can't make it there yet, so you want to tilt the Divine Beast, so now you can get to that terminal. So, you just want to go over here just so you don't fall down into that pit. You just want to get onto this ledge over here, and then fall down, and there you go. That's the first terminal over here. And of course, you could do this in any order. It's not like Like this, you could do this last. You could do this in the middle. It doesn't matter where you do. Yeah. Unlike like other Zelda games, I feel like you have to like do a certain order. Like sometimes they give you like a certain freedom, but not always. And so yeah, over here, basically you have to burn these leaves, and then those leaves like burn like this wooden thing. You could like if you don't have any fire arrows, or if you don't have any bomb arrows, you would take an arrow and you would light the arrow on fire with the blue flame, and then you would shoot that arrow that is on fire at those leaves in the wood, and then yeah, that's how it would happen. But now we can use magnesis to open up these doors, and now there's the next terminal. So there we go. All right. And I believe there's also a chest you can get in here. So let me go ahead and get that. I can just use a fire arrow here. And of course, you could, if you don't have any fire arrows, like I said before, you could just take a normal arrow and light it on fire with the blue flame. But yeah, so there we go. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully something helpful. Ancient gear. Okay. At least it's something I can carry. So there we go. And okay, there's also some chests down here that I think I missed. I want to get all I want to at least find all the chests. I'm not going to take all of them because not all of them were helpful, but I do want to find as many chests as I need. And this is good that we're getting arrows, and you'll see why I want to get many arrows, because yeah, we're going to need these arrows for something, and you'll understand why in just a second. But yeah, so what you want to do is you want to head back to the entrance, actually. The entrance, and what you want to do is you want to light this on fire, and you can't just take any normal fire arrow. You have to have the blue flame, because you want to just shoot over there, yeah. And now that door will open, and you can't take any normal fire arrow because you need the blue flame with that. And yeah, that's why you kind of need to use the blue flame for that. And now we're in this room over here, and there's a big wall of fire that's blocking us from getting in. If we try to go, yeah, it blocks. We can't just run through. We're completely blocked. There's no way for us to get to the next terminal. Well, that's actually not the case. So let's take out a fire arrow, or if you're, in your case, if you don't have a fire arrow, like I said, you could take an arrow and, light it on fire with the blue flame. But yeah, so there we go. And now we get a metal box. And now let's use magnesis and put it into here. And you're probably wondering, well, I can't climb it. You can't climb this at all. So what you want to do is you want to put it on the side, and you have to tilt the beast, and then you just run through here, and that's all you have to do. And then you can you can't actually access the terminal, so you have to actually tilt it again. And now we've gotten past that wall of fire, and there we go, we got the next terminal. So there we go, just 2 more remaining. So there we go. So just 2 more. And yeah, the next one's gonna be a little more complex than the last one. You're gonna have to walk all over the Divine Beast for this. But before I do that, I want to just get this chest for a second, because I want to get all the chests here. Okay, not all of the items here. Actually, to be honest, not all of the items here are helpful, to be honest. But I just want to be able to find it, and just so you know where all the chests are, if you guys do want to find them. Because, I just want to be able to get all the chests, just to show you guys where it is. But, anyway, there we go. So now we want to tilt the Divine Beast. And, yeah, so let's tilt it this way. And, yeah, you want to make sure you have the blue flame with you. And you'll see why, because this is going to be very important. So what you want to do, so you see the staircase here? This is now going to act as a staircase. So you want to walk over to here, and just walk up here, and you can't run, because then you'll end up putting away the torch and the blue flame will be gone. So you just want to drop down out here and just light this over here, and now that's going to open up. And now there's going to be an orange orb right over there. And if you're wondering what that does, so you want to tilt the Divine Beast, but hold on, first, yeah, so I just want to show off that orb, and I'm going to take care of this skeleton guy first, just so he's not bothering me. Yeah, there we go. He's gone. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but now, what you want to do is you want to tilt the Divine Beast. And, yeah, now, that's going to allow that ball to start rolling. And, yeah, so that's going to start rolling. Yeah, that should make it roll. And now you want to just kind of follow the ball. You don't need to go quickly. I mean, it's not, timed or anything. But you want to, just follow the ball, just in case you get lost. I mean, I'm not going to get lost since I've played this game, like 3 or 4 times. But, Yeah, I mean 4 times if you're counting this time. I mean 3 times like finishing the game, but like this is right now I'm doing it the 4th time. But anyway, yeah. So so once you tilt the Divine Beast again, then it's gonna roll down the stairs. Then you lift up that magnetic thing, and the reason why you want to do that is that magnetic thing is blocking the orb from falling down over to here. And now what we want to do is, yeah, it's right here. So now you just want to pick up the ball and put it into its place. So let's just drop it in. And now that's going to open the door up to there. So yeah, this did involve like walking around the entire Divine Beast, just exploring the Divine Beast a lot. But there we go. So we got the 4th one. Just one more is remaining now. And yeah, so there we go. And then we'll have to fight the boss, obviously, which is I won't give it away in case you guys have not played this game yet. I mean, this game is 4 years old. I mean, this game has been around for 4 years old. I mean, I guess that it depends when you're watching this, but I mean, you know, just in case you guys have not played this game, I won't give it away. It's gonna happen. I mean, it's pretty similar to what happens with all the other Divine Beasts. I mean, we've already done 2 Divine Beasts, so if you guys have watched my other playthroughs, you'll know what happens. I mean, it's gonna be similar. It's similar. That's the problem. I mean, with the other Zelda games, you never know what's gonna happen. With these Divine Beasts in Breath of the Wild, you always know, like, you kind of have an idea about what's gonna happen. You know, not much of a surprise, but that's why I like the other Zelda games. I mean, this game's really good with exploration and side quests or optional quests, but there's other stuff I feel like that could have been. I mean, every game needs to have some improvement, you know. I mean, then that's what the sequel is for, because there is going to be a sequel coming out sometime in 2022. So I'm really excited for that. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to tilt the Divine Beast, and as you saw, there was malice covering and blocking that terminal, but we were able to shoot the eyeball to get rid of that malice that was blocking the terminal. I kind of skipped past that, but there was malice blocking the terminal, and we shot that eyeball, and now now that's no longer blocked. So now we got all the terminals, and there's going to be now one new glowing point on the map. And you can actually kind of see it on the mini map, but it's not that hard to find, to be honest. I mean, pretty much, it's literally like right there. It's literally glowing, so you can kind of already see it. You can kind of already tell where to go, and if you've already done some of the Divine Beasts, you'll really know where you're going. So here we go. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So let's just so let's just go in, and then we can fight the boss of this. So I'm pretty sure we got all the chests. I mean, there are some chests I didn't get, like I closed the chest because I didn't like the treasure, or I felt like it wasn't worth it, or I didn't need it or something. If I didn't need it, I didn't get it, especially if it's like gonna take up my space in my inventory. I didn't take some of the treasure, but that's why you might see some unopened chests. But I'm pretty sure I found all the chests. Hopefully. Maybe there's one I didn't know about or something. I got a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure I got all of them. But anyway, so there we go. Yeah, go to the main control unit, ready to free the Divine Beast. But instead of freeing the Divine Beast, this monster appears. And like all the other Divine Beasts, this is the boss fight, and it's one of the 4 creations of Calamity Ganon. We've already defeated 2. This is the 3rd one. There we go. And this monster is known as Fireblight Ganon. Yes! This is Fireblight Ganon.
That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
Alright, so here we go. This is the same beast that killed the great champion Daruk. Like the other creations killed the other champions. This champion specifically killed champion Daruk. So here we go. Take on this boss. It's actually not that hard. I kind of am going in here with not too many hearts. Like I kind of rushed. Like at first my plans were to like prepare and get more hearts before going into this, but I decided to just go in. I feel confident about this. First of all, if I do die, I have Mipha's Grace, which will revive me, and if I die again, I have some fairies. So I'm pretty confident I can do this. You know, I feel like I have enough hearts. I might die. Like, if I'm reckless, I mean, these fireballs, I think, are difficult because they're little fireballs that can take a lot of damage. But if we're good at dodging these attacks, it's pretty easy to do. At least the first phase is easy to do, so. Yeah, pretty much he's just swinging his weapon around. It's pretty easy to dodge. He really slowly swings it. And, yeah, so it's kind of hard to hit him because he's floating in the air. That's the only hard part about the first phase of this. But yeah, he's really weak to ice arrows. So you can just keep hitting him in the face with ice arrows. And it can do a lot of damage to him. So, yeah, that's pretty much just going to be my strategy. Just continuously shooting ice arrows. And there we go. Half of his health is gone. We've defeated half of his health. And now he's getting mad, and now he's going to become more powerful. He's going to light his sword on fire. Now he has a shield. It's going to protect him from all attacks. So, I mean, it just I feel like the second part also makes it like, I mean, at least the first part of the second phase is kind of easy. He just sucks everything in. You throw a bomb in, and then he kind of just like falls to the ground. And now you can just use all your power against him. Just go. Just completely destroy him. And I am low on hearts. I know I have 2 hearts. If he hits me one more time, I'll probably die. But I'm gonna get revived anyway if I do even get hit. So I'm fine. So he probably will hit me though. So I'm prepared though. I'm prepared. I'm ready to get hit. Yeah, see, okay, so there we go. I got hit. I did fall in the lava, but falling in lava only takes off 1 heart, so I'm fine. But I was revived by Mipha's grace. So getting revived will not count as a death. So we got revived, and it's not going to count as a death, so we're still alive. So, yeah. And we still have fairies, so if we die again, we'll still have fairies to revive us. Okay, so he's going to start shooting these fireballs at him. You could just shoot ice arrows to get rid of him, though. So, yeah, okay, let's get our ice arrows ready. There we go. Just continue to shoot ice arrows at him. And he's, if you run out of ice arrows, it's fine. I mean, he's almost dead. Now, I mean, he might start to attack more. He might become more defensive, but he's almost gone. But okay, yeah. See, those tiny fireballs can do a lot of damage. That's, I think, the only thing I'm gonna watch out for. Okay, no, and this so when he starts shooting guardian lasers, yeah. So when they get desperate and when they get really low on health, they start shooting guardian lasers. That's what can actually kill you. But luckily, I had a fairy, so I survived. So there we go. So, but we're not gonna die, hopefully. I mean, I think the only thing that could kill me is these fireballs and that guardian laser. If he tries to shoot me with a guardian laser again, he could kill me. But he's gone. Yeah, he's okay. I missed. See, if I had gotten him there, he would have died. He almost. Okay, I'm almost dead. All right, I'm gonna eat just in case. Just in case. But okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Just there. He's good. He's there. He's gone. Get out. He's done. He's finished. He's gone. He's defeated. There we go. And Fireblight Ganon has now been taken down. There we go. So he's defeated. And now Daruk's spirit will be saved. Well, first we'll get a heart container. First we'll get an extra heart. But, okay. Anyway, so there we go. We defeated Fireblight Ganon, which is nice. So there we go. And now we're going to get... Well, first of all the malice is going to disappear. All the malice is gone. So no more malice covering the area. And we get a nice heart container, which will increase our number of hearts by 1. So there we go. Let's pick up that heart container. Yeah, there we go. Let's take that, and we'll get 1 more heart. And by the way, those yellow hearts were just temporary hearts that you get. But okay, so let's see. How many hearts do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hearts. So there we go. I might have miscounted. Sorry, hold on. 10. Wait, no, 1, 2. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I'm fine. Anyway, so let's just activate the Divine Beast. So once you activate it, you can't go back in, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I guess not obvious. I mean, if you haven't done this yet, then I guess it's not obvious. But okay, so here we go. We've now freed the Divine Beast, and we've also saved Daruk's spirit too. Looks like he's not gonna talk to us. There's a spirit.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. He's gonna aim a laser at Ganon, at Hyrule Castle. Gonna aim a laser there. So then when we enter Hyrule Castle, he'll be ready to shoot his laser, just like all the other champions are ready. And then we still have one more Divine Beast after this as well. Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh?
And now he sees Yunobo, and Yunobo, who helped us get into the Divine Beast, is now seeing his ancestor.
Look at that.
I mean, Yunobo's descended from the Great Daruk.
Ha!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Alright, so there we go. Divine Beast Vah Rudania is now freed. And we got Daruk's Protection. This is such a cool power-up. I really love this power-up. It's like a force field. It blocks out all attacks. Actually, so not all attacks, but most of the attacks. And yeah, just this big force field. It's so cool to just use. When enemies try to attack you, you'll just block. Of course, it has a limit. You can only do it 3 times, then it has to recharge. But it's so cool. I'm just gonna remove all my armor and just like, not all my armor, but like I'm just gonna remove all my weapons and just stand here. It's just so cool. Just be in this cool like force field. I'm gonna test it out. So let's take out a bomb and explode it on us. But Daruk's protection stops us, and we didn't lose any hearts, and Daruk's protection blocked that bomb. It's so cool. So it was so cool to test it out. And yeah, so now that's basically how Daruk's protection works. And so yeah, and remember, but we still have one more thing to do. And after we save all the Divine Beasts, we still have to get the weapon of each champion that they used 100 years ago. So, hey brother, thanks so much for appeasing Rudania. I don't know exactly what you were doing in Rudania, but, well, it seems to have calmed down, Goro. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Rudania. I wonder, was it his ghost? I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now, Goro. Oh, that's right! I talked to Boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from the boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. Alright, so we're gonna go to the boss, and like after we finish every Divine Beast, we usually get the weapon that the champion that was killed used 100 years ago. So let's get it, but first he's gonna compliment us. Hey, it's you! You noble told me everything. You really are something else, brother. I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed, but good grief, did you have to do it when my back pain went away? I was ready to go at Rudania myself. But now you made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that! Me! Gwahahaha! And also I'm happy to see Noble finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough back padding and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. Alright, yeah, what is it? What is it? So yeah, let's see, Bludo, what is it? The Divine Beast Vah Rudania has calmed down and returned to its original spot. Now we can get digging at Death Mountain. Alright, I've still got to thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. A sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll make good use of it. Alright, I'll be sure to do that. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion has a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in the Lost Woods waiting. I bet you'd like to find it. Hey, you should go looking. Yeah, that's me. I'm the same guy. I'm the same champion who wielded it 100 years ago. I was resurrected. No one understands that. Okay. Anyway, but there we go. Now we can get the blade that Daruk wielded himself. So we got Mipha's trident, we got Revali's bow, and now we have Daruk's boulder breaker. This is the two-handed weapon that was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would take immense strength, and this does 60 damage, which means that this is our most powerful weapon yet. Even more powerful than our ancient blade saw. So this is the most powerful weapon yet, and I'm just really excited to have this weapon because it's really powerful that we can use on our journey. It looks so cool with Link. I really love this weapon. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please press like and subscribe so you can see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video for turn on notifications. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later in another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, beating the game with